Guess who plays him? This next weird episode starts with the Simpsons visiting a museum exhibit on ancient Rome. Marge shouts at Homer for his lack of ambition when he tells her he skipped a management seminar.
At least there I know where the good toilets are.
The museum curator overhears and decides to give them a history lesson on Oebesius the Wide. Guess who plays him? It's Homer, of course. Oebesius starts out as a poor farmer's son, but after years of working out in the fields, his dad Oebes, grandpa because who else, sells him to Roman slave master Gordus Antonius.
Arrivederci, sucker!
Oebesius and his friends are taken as slaves to Rome, where they're forced to become gladiators. Oebesius is thrown into the ring against not Rainier Wolfcastle. Things aren't looking good until he remembers his training in the fields and wins.
Alright, pal. Should we call it a tie?
Oebesius catches the eye of his master's daughter, Margera, Marge, naturally, who saves him from death by hippo. Oebesius keeps fighting, defeating everyone, and gaining the heart of Margera. She gets pregnant, and when her dad demands to know who the father is, everyone admits to it to help cover for Oebesius, even Mole Man.
I had sex cut.
Oebesius steps up. He's freed from slavery and marries Margera, and as a wedding gift, Gordus gives Oebesius control of the family laundry business. Nothing says I love you like a laundromat. Oebesius almost frees his friends, but Margera convinces him not to. Years pass, and surprise, Oebesius runs the laundry business into the ground. Shocking, right? Margera, ever the go-getter, tells him to fix it. His slave pals suggest a genius plan: collect ammonia from public bars, because nothing says clean innovation like collecting pee. Oebesius steals the idea and becomes rich, moving his family to the rich side of Rome. His friends are wondering if they can be free soon, but Oebesius ignores them.
The important thing is we started a conversation.
Margera isn't satisfied with their rich new life, and she pushes Oebesius to join the Senate, suggesting he can get into orgies with actual women.
They have those?
It sure looks like it. Oebesia asks Emperor Quimby for a spot, but gets shot down. Enter Senator Montimus, who offers Oebesius a Senate seat if he assassinates Quimby. Politics is a cutthroat world. Oebesius, always the reluctant killer, goes through with it, stabbing Quimby in the boat. Montimus crowns himself emperor and gives Oebesius his shiny new Senate gig. Oebesius, now living up to his name, is living the good life, rolling in dough and definitely not freeing his slave buddies. Margera, still unsatisfied, tells Oebesius to kill Montimus. Bartigula should be the next emperor.
You can even use the present I got you.
These names are getting out of hand. Even though Oebesius refuses to do it, Margera goes ahead and tries to poison Montimus. That doesn't work, but luckily he gets crushed beneath a column, and his brain is eaten by a lion. Bartigula the jerk takes over and does what any reasonable ruler would do, declares war on Neptune, builds a giant wall around Rome, and dissolves the Senate with acid.